Hey, first graders, I wanted to show you some things that are going to be new for you this week in your e-learning. And so I thought I'd come on and make a video for you instead of trying to explain it all in email. So let me go ahead and get into my shared screen. And then I wanted to show you, this is the matrix that you're used to looking at each week. And on the matrix, there's a little something new here, okay? If you look up here, it says, please have your student read a book of their choice 20 to 30 minutes daily. So that means we'd like for you to actually read. And that's a good thing to have on here, because that's the best way to become a better reader, is to actually read. You guys know that. We talked about that a lot at school. So I actually asked if we could add this to the matrix, and they did. So instead of that being optional, Mrs. Buckles asking you, it now is something that we're doing. So if you guys would read, that would be fabulous. You can use your book bags that I sent home for you, or we're also, I'm opening up an account tonight for something called Raz Kids, and I will send, this link's actually going to be in this email that I'm sending you, and it will have a book bag for you online. And it will be books at your level. So you'll have to keep me updated. If you all of a sudden are reading books harder than that level, you'll have to let me know and I can switch it up for you. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the level that you were at when you were still at school. So I'll use that span of books that you were reading, that certain couple of levels. Some books are gonna feel a little easier, some are gonna feel a little harder, some will feel just right. But you can read those Raz Kids books, you can read the books in your book bags, you can read any book you have at your house. That would be great. So that's something new on the matrix. Also, you're going to see on Friday, on Friday, the new thing that we have on here is snap word practice, finally. So you guys are going to be doing some snap word practice. And I'm sending you actually an email. In this email, you're going to have some more information about that and a link to click that will give you some activity ideas, okay? You can also practice your snap words in Spelling City, which you can find the link to that on the Google Classroom, okay? So those are the new things on the matrix for the week. I also want to draw your attention to the fact that you'll only have one literacy exit ticket. I don't remember which day it falls on, but I think it's day 3. I could be wrong. Let's see. Mini lesson. Okay, so you're going to have an exit ticket. Well, you'll see it on my slide, so we'll look at that in a second. So, and then math, you'll have your exit tickets like normal, okay? So now I'm gonna flip into my new slide. I changed this up a little bit this week. I don't put all your lessons on here. I just put the things you can't get from the matrix, okay? So you're gonna use the matrix for everything, and you can actually get to the matrix by clicking this right here. This will open the matrix for you, okay? And then your reading exit ticket is right here. It's actually on day 2. I was wrong. Day 2 exit ticket is right here. Okay, so you just click this to open that up. Okay, and then your math exit tickets are down here. And then there's 4 different Zoom links for you. So I wanted to talk to you about what those are. So this Zoom link is for your individual time. So you probably remember this. It opens up to that chart that tells you when your time is that you signed up for, and then the next slide below that is the link to click for your actual time, okay? The other link here is for our 11:30 class Zoom. So you just click this one at 11:30, and then you can come into our class Zoom. There are 2 new Zoom times for you guys this week, okay? So this one you can click on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. And at 12:20 to 12:40, I'm going to have sort of like a study hall. That's what I'll call it. And it's just me being on a meeting waiting to see if kids come in to the waiting room who need help. So this time here, this 12:20 time, is only if you need help with something. You wouldn't come in just to chat with me. If you want to just chat with me, you'll send me an email or have your mom or dad text me, and we can set up a Zoom chat time. But this actual time is just for kids who need help with something. So if you're working on something during the day and you're writing or something in your reading or something in math or whatever, and you're having some trouble and you want me to help you through it, you would come on at 12:20 to 12:40, and you might have to sit and wait in the waiting room for a while, because the way I'm going to handle this is I'm going to let one person in at a time. The first person I see, I'll let that person in, help that person, and then let the next person in. So you might want to click in if you need help, and then have something next to you that you can be working on while you wait for me to give you your turn to come on, okay? And if time is getting tight and a lot of kids need help that day, I'll bring you all in and I'll set up times to work with you individually, okay? I'm not thinking that's gonna happen, because this is only for you to use if you need help with something. Remember, this isn't a chit chat with Mrs. Buckholz time. We can always do that too. Just text me, call me, email me, okay? Down here, this new one is a writing with Mrs. Buckholz. I kind of miss doing tiny journal with you guys, and I was talking with Austin's mom about that. And then I came up with the idea of, why don't we try to do writing together? So bring a journal and we'll do some writing every day. It won't be like exactly like tiny journal, because we're not together during the day, so we wouldn't have the same thing to write about. But we'll come up with something to write together, and we'll do it the same way as tiny journal, except I'll be doing it in Smartboard writing, and it probably won't look real neat, but and then you'll be writing the same thing in your journal, okay? And that's just if you want to join in and do some writing with me. These are both optional. In fact, all Zoom meetings are optional. The only thing you have to do in the week is what's on this matrix. So anything on here you have to do, and that includes these exit tickets, that you have to do those, and you have to do the stuff in here. But these Zoom things and anything else I send you are all optional, okay? So I'm hoping that you guys have a chance to check out the new Zoom things tomorrow. And maybe while I've got your attention, I'll just remind you of, when you get into your Google Classroom, you can actually, let me get into a new tab here. If you click your little dots here and get into your Google Classroom, mine is way down. I don't know where yours is. Yours might actually be right there on the Google header page. And then go into Buckholz eLearning. And then remember, there's lots of stuff in here for you I think you guys are forgetting about. So all your links are in here. I haven't yet put the 2 new Zoom links in here, but I'll put those in a new one so you don't get confused. This is class Zoom. This is your own Zoom. And then this is just links and videos. And right here is Spelling City. You can click it right here. You don't need a password or anything if you have my link, okay? And then down here is week 5. Pretty soon you'll see week 6 on here. And then all kinds of stuff that people need to remember, because I have kids asking me for these things, but they're right here. So here's like challenge books, and you guys would love these magic square puzzles that I made for you, and you would love the equations book. That's that hard one that you guys were all trying to be the first one to make me have to make level 11. So maybe you can try that. If you want an actual copy of this book, because I do have some copies, let me know, okay? Because I can give you that instead of printing out all those pages. Just text me or email me. But just, you know, you can try some of these challenge books, or this fun math challenge. Only a couple of you have tried. This is a really fun math challenge right here, because you guys were so into multiplication. So anyway, that's Google Classroom. Just remember, when you're on the slide tomorrow, that it's going to be a little different. All that I have here is the matrix, the exit tickets, and then all 4 Zoom chances that you have. So let me know if you have any questions, and maybe rewatch this video if you don't remember what these different links are for. so that you can try and come on. So this is Monday through Thursday, 12:20 to 12:40 if you need extra help from me. And this is Monday through Thursday, 10:40 to 11 if you'd like to come on and do some writing with me that would feel a little bit like tiny journal time. Oh, and I'll also practice some snap words with you at that time too. So I hope to see you guys on some Zoom this week, and I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.